What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Celio's Network. Today's video is going to be the final games of the Conquest match between myself and the Sableyes. If you haven't already gone over and subscribed to the Sableyes, be sure to do that and check out the commentary and the games from their perspective as well. It's really fun to watch both sides. I've actually been watching their sides, and I already know how my side played out. So we each have a few decks left now, and we'll be playing games 7, 8, and 9, and seeing who can win 5 games with all 5 of their decks first to win the match. Should be fun. Hope you guys enjoy these last games and enjoyed the entire Conquest match. If you haven't seen the other parts, you can check them out on my channel. This is part 3 out of 3, of course, and like I said, go over and check out the Sableyes channel as well. Enjoy the games. Oh, starting with the Snivysaur. You don't want that. No, no. There's no great emotes on the bottom thing. Yeah, they should have a laughing one down here. Okay, but other than starting the Snivysaur, this is a pretty good hand. Hard to complain about this one. So we're definitely going to be going for the turn 2, the turn 1, sorry, Sableyes GX attack. Now, depending on what we top deck, of course, we could, like, grab a Mewtwo and then grab a Dedenne and then draw some cards and hope to be able to get the Sableyes GX into the discard pile. Or we could just guarantee it, but then not draw cards. So, I'll have to see what we top deck here before I decide that. So they got a pretty standard turn. And look at that, another Cherished Ball. So, that is very good. We'll grab a Sableyes GX. And we will grab a Dedenne GX. And of course, let's throw a Vileplume away. And we'll grab Mewtwo. Now, Xerneas Prism is very good in this matchup. The Blastoise can also get us a nice Oko. Grab this. The Swell is pretty nice as well. Now we know their list plays Marnie, so maybe I just go ahead and Quick Ball for the Xerneas Prism now. Also get some energy on it, maybe. I could Quick Ball for another Mewtwo, because I'm going to use Sableyes GX's GX attack. But I think my Mewtwo's safe. I think I just go ahead and Quick Ball away the research and grab the Xerneas Prism since it's so important in this matchup. We'll bench it. And I definitely don't want to research away to Aurora Energy. I definitely want to hold on to those, I think. Of course, I do have more Aurora Energy in the deck. But I also don't want to risk drawing into too many special energy. So maybe I should research, but I'm just going to go with the Soul Burst GX. we're going to select all of the rainbow energies. I think my music may have just stopped playing. I'll take care of that after my turn ends. Aurora energy. We'll go 2 energies here, and then we'll go to the rest on the active. Okay. All right, music's back. So really good turn there. Getting turn 1 6 special energy on the board. Definitely nothing to laugh at. So they get to look at my hand there. And yeah, nothing else too fascinating. Big charm on the Zacian V. So I think I may have scared them off of the ADP now because of the Xerneas Prism. But I'm really not sure how they ever win without using Altered Creation. Of course, if they were hiding a cheeky tech Luke Metal in there, then this would be the time to whip that out and get rid of all of my special energy. Okay, so yeah, they are going for the Altered Creation still. So there's that. The big charm would have actually been good on the ADP, because then I would need Galarian Zigzagoon to knock it out with the Blastoise GX attack if I decide to not pay 3 energy to retreat this Mewtwo. So we're gonna go ahead and attach to the Xerneas, and we'll research. And we don't have a switch, which is definitely what I was looking for. Let's quick ball. See exactly what we've got going on left in here. We've got an air balloon and 2 switches. Okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna quick ball for the Dedenne, and I lost my train of thought somewhere along the way. So I messed up big time there. That's what Damn. Okay, well, we're playing through it. We can still make this happen. We've been playing this Conquest match for 2.5 hours now. It's 12:30 in the morning where I am. But we're gonna still power through. That was a rough one. Alright, and looks like we're going to have to pay 3 retreat here. That is so rough. And we're not going to move any energy. And then we'll take the knockout with Bright Horns. So, I was quickballing to get the Dedenne, and then I thought, well, I'm gonna tag call out this Reshizard and one other tag call searchable card and get rid of those with my hand when I used Dedenne's Dede change, and I just skipped right to getting the Reshizard and didn't even realize until I had tag called after the quick ball. And we're down just a ton of energy now. Yeah, not having a switch there hurts a lot, and I could have definitely had a switch. Definitely possible that I could have had one if I had searched out the Dedenne like I was supposed to. Also possible that I wouldn't have, but I definitely misplayed horribly there. If you ever want to simulate tournament exhaustion, just conquest it up at midnight. So here's the knockout on our Xerneas. Or maybe not. Double custom catcher on the Mewtwo. If they have Shrine, oh boy. Oh, this is bad. They don't get an extra prize for it, but that is not great. We could bring up Mawile and then knock it out with Xerneas if we can get the switch and whatnot. They're down to custom catcher. I think that's probably our best bet. We'll just go for that. Okay, so even if we didn't mess up there, we still would have lost all the energy on our Mewtwo. So I guess that helps a little. So let's bring up the Mawile. I believe that will be correct to do. Yes. So we're bringing up the Mawile for sure. And I guess it couldn't hurt to watch over before we switch. No, it could not hurt. We'll go into that. No, we don't need to move any energy. And we'll Dedenne. Okay. So we've got Cherish Ball for, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We should have 1 unit energy left in deck, do we? No, 1 weakness card. Okay, Brayhorns. A great catcher isn't gonna help. I'm not sure that there's anything else we can do here now. The last plan of attack was to Shining Vine up Jirachi and then use Alone Eradicate GX if I could also get that discarded in the process. Okay, and they got double Custom Catcher on the Dedenne, knock it out. So they go up 4-3. So makes me feel better that my missequencing or my misplay, whatever, grabbing the Reshi, I don't think it would have mattered, because even if I got the switch to switch into Mewtwo to switch into the Xerneas from the Mewtwo, I sort of lost those energy because they got the double Custom Catcher. So. Alright, so the score is, I have 3 wins. Sableyes squad has 4 wins. Got a pretty decent start here with Blacephalon GX. And I've got Blacephalon and Ultimate Mewtwo left, and they have just got Ultimate Mewtwo. Alright, so I'm liking this. We're gonna go Quick Ball. For a Poiple. And then we're gonna pitch and draw 3. Hopefully another energy. That's good. Got the energy. And I think we'll just save that Quick Ball there and pass it over. So it never feels good to put the Heat Factory out there turn 0 like that, but I think it's fine, especially since their deck plays Chaotic Swell. There's less of chance of it sticking later on anyway, and a burst draw of 3 on turn 0 is always nice, and it definitely helped us out there. They got that the legendary Snivysaur start as well. Oh wow, how beautiful. Malolana into the Mewtwo, and then Aurora Energy, discard the Solgaleo GX with the Aurora Energy. Okay. Now we just need to pop off and knock out their Mewtwo. Easy. Okay, there's an energy. I think we'll just end up discarding. Well, so we're gonna get the Dene, right? Did we attach the energy, or it doesn't need to go into the discard? We already have 2, so yeah, we'll just pitch this for Dedenne. Attach energy for turn. And Dedenne. Okay, so no Welder. if we got welder and then... Okay, so I'm thinking potentially better to just bursting burn. Might be better to just bursting burn here. I don't want to get rid of too many fire energy, but I do want to get another Blown ready to go. We could Marnie, but they only have a 2-card hand. I don't think I want to give them potentially better cards. So we'll charging up here. And I think Bursting Burn's our best bet. And we will remember in this game that turning point is if I have 3 prize cards, not if they do. Definitely something I want to remember. Alright, so that Mewtwo has got the little birdies flying around its head. Retreat into the Venusaur Snivy. I'm gonna gust something up here. The Bullcephalon GX, I would presume. There it is. Okay. We've got Naganadel GX with the Ultra conversion to play down. I think we want to try to go for a Welder this turn. Yeah. So we'll do that. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Marnie. And we'll just grab a Stinger Naganadel, I think. And we'll pitch it away with Ultra Conversion. Okay, so no Welder, unfortunately. We'll do this. I actually don't want Island Challenge Amulet because we want them to take 2 prizes so our B strings start working, I think. I'm wondering if Burst GX could be good at all. Are we going to use another GX attack? Probably not. The Venusaur Snivy is weak, so we don't need to get extra damage in on it, so I think I'm just going to Burst GX. And we discarded a prize card that wasn't important to us anyway, so that's fine. And, wow, okay, so they just draw pass back over to us. We're going to go ahead and Ultra Conversion this Naganadel GX away. We end up getting an energy off of that. We're charging up an energy. And, I guess we'll bump the Chaotic Swell with this. We need to Lost Zone 3 energy. I think, honestly, in this case, I might be fine with doing this. No, we don't need to, because we'll just win. We'll just win off the B strings. Yeah, so yeah, we won't play the Island Challenge Amulet. Mind Blown, and we'll get rid of 2 off the active and 1 off the Ganadel. Go down to 2 prize cards, and I think that will be a win. Alright, I'm not sure what they could really do to come back from this, so knocking out that Blacephalon is definitely a good start, but we have double B-string in our hand, and if they're not manipulating our hand, then I think we've got the game. It would look to be so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No energy in the discard, so yeah, just 2 B strings will do well enough to do 300 damage. And we'll play B string 1 and B string 2. And that's 300 damage. Alright, looks like we're all tied up at 4-4, and we both have Ultimate Mewtwo left as our final deck. Alright, so it has somehow come down to Ultimate Mewtwo versus Ultimate Mewtwo. The Ultimate Mewtwo War of Ultimate Mewtwo. We're going to start out with our Ultimate Mewtwo. What a hand. We got some crazy stuff going on here. Let's get rid of the Venusaur Snivy, and we'll also grab a backup Mewtwo. And we will, of course, Cherish Ball. Vileplume is pretty good in this matchup. Solgaleo also has a decent GX attack, I've heard. But if they can't get Weakness Guard energy down, then Vileplume GX is huge. So I think I'll get the Vileplume GX, and then we'll just Dedenne everything away except for the Mewtwo. This here Mewtwo. We could bench the Venusaur Snivy because there are some nice turns where you can Shining Vine things. But we are dumping 2 switches here already. Of course, we could switch into the Venusaur Snipe. They're not gonna knock us out turn 1 for weakness, so I don't think we need to. Let's just go ahead and Dedenne everything away. And still we get no energy. No. Oh, man. Not only did we get no energy, we really didn't get much at all. I guess we'll grab just something out to thin the deck. Okay, no energy. Very sad. And I think this deck plays 12, 13 energy maybe? Alright, so we got Aurora Energy attached, discarding the Flygon GX. The Dene GX throwing away the big ol' rat. Throwing away a Galarian Zigboy. Then we got Tag Call coming down. We're about to hit the 3-hour mark, I believe, on recording this Conquest match. It's been quite the ride. All coming down to a 60-card mirror in Game 9. Alright, and we got the Solgaleo GX attack coming off Soul Burst GX, searching out 5 energy of any kind. And now the weakness guard energies have been applied. And now it's our turn. We do have Indeedity, which is nice, but again, the weakness guard energy stopping weakness, so this is something else. I'm not exactly sure how this match will go. We top decked energy, so that's nice, of course. I think we'll just dump all of this. Okay. So hopefully my other weakness guard energy is not prized, because we've got one of them in our hand right now. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be using Soul Burst GX. Okay, great. We've got a weakness guard energy. That's super duper. Alright, I've chosen 5 energy cards. Weakness guard energy on the active Pokemon. So, what can I do with 4 energy? And what can we do with, they have 4 energy? Do we just make the bigger Mewtwo? So with 5 energy, we can knock them out with Blastoise, but they don't have the potential to do 5 energy. Huh. Oh, but wait, neither do we, because one's a weakness card energy, duh. Okay, so I would have had to attach even... So I would have had to go up to 5 energy on the active, then attach a 6th, then shuffle everything but the water energy in. This is frustrating. Okay, so they've got 4 energy on the active now. That means Psychic would be doing 250. And while we do have the Galarian Zigzagoon, we can't do it twice, so... Unless they were to, like, attach a Rainbow Energy and then not heal it off, Indeedee is not going to get us there. So here's Rocket Splash from them. Wait. Oh, it's from all Pokemon. It's from all Pokemon. Here's another instance where I needed to read the attack. Shuffle any amount of water energy from your Pokemon in general. So I definitely should have not have powered up the active Mewtwo like that. Okay, that's really bad. They probably are going to win because of that. Probably. But that does not mean we're not going to try here. So I'll attach that, and from here I think we just go Big Rat. We can get rid of Swell, and we can get rid of, let's see. We'll get rid of Swell, Cherish Ball. And they've got the Malilana first. Yeah, that's literally just them knowing the deck better than me. Like they know what they know what all the cards do. They know the deck better. I really thought Rocket Splash was off of the active, so they 100% deserve to be in the lead due to that. Yeah, so they've got the upper hand now. I don't think I ever come back from this. And now Massa Bloom for 180. Of course, I could Malilana here. We'll watch over. Get 120 healed. If I use Indeedee, I'll do 130 to the Mewtwo Mew. Well, I have to Malilana. I don't have a choice. So we do this. Yeah, I pretty much have run out of solid options, I think. Yeah, I definitely lost. I played poorly. Well, I just didn't know what my card did. So definitely really poor on my part there. I'm in a 0 card hand here, so I think they've got it in the bag. 180 HP left. I can't knock them out with Massive Bloom because I can't heal my Pokemon enough. They've got to switch into a healthy Mewtwo. Yeah, that's the game. Big Charm. They've got everything. Massive Bloom for the knockout. And we've just got a quick ball, so that's a scoop. Sorry to end the series on a bit of a a little bit of an anticlimactic game, but GG's. Sableyes won 5-4. So the Sableyes take the Conquest match win 5-4, ending it on the Ultimate Mewtwo mirror, where they definitely knew the deck better than I did. I had told them before the game that I never played the mirror before, and turns out I also didn't read Blastoise GX very carefully, and so that kind of hurt me in that match. But they definitely knew the deck better. We played some really great games. It was exciting and it was very fun for us, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching it at home as well. Subscribe to the Sableyes over on their channel. Link will be in the description below. And subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. Shout out to my sponsor, PotownStore.com, the best place to get PTCGO codes, and you can use code Celio for 5% off over there. And I'll see you next time here on Celio's Network.